Bless up and give thanks. Welcome to Black Sun Tarot. I'm your girl, Kharma. Trying a new thing for the new year, showing up a little differently. We're here for the Twin Flame update for January. I'd say the first half of January. I'll probably do another one at the end of January. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is El Negro Soul, aka Black Sun Tarot, affiliated with unalunawellness.com. So, let's get down to this. This is for all signs. Twin Flame update. We'll look at Divine Masculine and Feminine. All signs. This may not resonate with everyone, but I ask you still to please not. A wise proverb I just read, and I can't quote who said it, but it was, if you open your mouth and what comes out is not more beautiful than silence, then keep your mouth shut. So in regards to the readings, I appreciate feedback and I appreciate constructive feedback, but the negative stuff, just keep it moving. Nobody's forced to watch these readings. It's YouTube and there's a million readers. So with that said, let's get started. Bless up and give thanks for messages from the highest good for the Twin Flame Collective. Just get a couple more shuffles. My shuffle's been a little crazy lately, so I had to switch it up a little bit. Okay, I'm seeing the Divine Feminine in her Empress. Very powerful self. She's sitting pretty on her throne. Can y'all see that? Sitting pretty on her throne and feeling confident, feeling creative, feeling regenerated, feeling like powerful with this new year energy. Divine Masculine maybe still be dealing with some of these conflicts. Five of Staffs. Could be internal, external. Let's take a look at the biggest energies. What's the biggest conflict for the Twin Flame update? The Twin Flame Collective. The biggest, sorry, I'm not used to this camera thing on me. The biggest conflicts. The biggest energies we see are the Empress. She comes right back. So somebody's feeling herself. Divine Feminine is, she's feeling stable. She's at a 3. She's definitely feeling stable and strong and mighty powerful, in a manifesting mood, and really not taking no stuff. 6 of Swords in reverse. Moving away from the pain. Moving away from the pain and returning from that journey. So having moved away from the pain on a journey back home, basically. Back to who you are, with a new opportunity to create magic. You see, the Empress has her wand. She has her wand. She has the opportunity to manifest. And she has let go of a great deal of pain. Coming back healed in this situation. Healed. They just kind of came out. So those are the 3 main energies for the Divine Feminine. Let's get some energies for the Masculine. What message do you have for the Masculine for this next couple weeks? Masculine. Okay, with the Masculine, I see like the masculine, some of them might be resolving some type of court case or some official balancing of the scales, some type of justice coming, some type of equality, feeling like needing to balance the scales, and possibly within himself. Maybe just finding that balance within himself, because I don't see them coming towards you. They're retreating, going within. Okay, running a little. Running scared comes to mind. I don't know. Maybe inside, internally. This could also be a Chariot. A Cancer. Okay? So, in reverse, I feel like definitely this represents, excuse me, divine masculine on a journey of balancing himself out, balancing the scales, and balancing the relationships, things moving around him. I see this balancing these scales. You see a feather on one end and some kind of pot on the other. So I feel like it's just like they're both small, but they're not balanced. See what I'm saying? So he's got this conflict sword next to him, these thoughts. So somewhere inside of him, I feel like he's really trying to find balance, possibly running. When I say running scared, I don't know where that came from, but maybe it's because of this breakup. Okay, this kind of discord between him and someone. This could be the karmic. This could be the discord he feels between you and the divine feminine. The divine feminine and divine masculine. This could be him feeling the conflict, the divide, the breakup. Because I feel like the divine feminine she's moved on. This six of swords, that's movement, and she's like, okay, you ain't ready yet. You got some growing left to do. He feels that. And he's sort of like retreating even more. Instead of stepping up and saying, Chariot, I want to come, he's retreating back, trying to find some balance. Because he didn't have it. Whew, that gave me the chills. Sometimes I do these readings and it just like makes me tense and stuff. So I'm gonna look at the Romance Oracle and see what we have there. Okay. So I definitely feel like she is moving. Divine Feminine is moving forward with an opportunity. She's moving forward with her passion. She's feeling empowered, and she's leaving the pain behind. Bye. Like, that's last year. That's 2018. And then the masculine, he feels that. But he's not coming towards her for a lot of y'all. Now, for some of y'all, that could be just your divine masculine Cancer energy, being out of whack. Sort of like not in their highest self. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, that could be the case. Also, there's a Libra on the table, of course, and the Lovers is Gemini. So we have a couple of signs popping up here. And if your divine masculine is any of that, those are my kids. If the divine masculine is, if you're dealing with a Gemini, a Cancer, or a Libra, that's what I'm saying. So any of these energies could be an actual person, or it could be an energy. Does that make sense? It should. It should make sense. Okay. Let's see what we have here. What are the messages for the divine feminine? Any more messages for the divine feminine? Okay, I got a couple here. I don't think they're all for the divine feminine either, but what came out for her is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Release the past. That's that Six of Wands energy. I mean, Six of Swords that she had. Releasing the past, letting go, moving forward. But forgiveness is key to moving forward. And learning from your experience so you can heal. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So whoever you're dealing with, where you're trying to... You guys have past lives together. I mean, if it's a twin flame journey, of course, you probably have had several lives together. So that brings its own set of energy into the equation. That's what some of y'all are feeling in the 5D. Some of y'all are feeling it very strongly, even if it's lacking in the 3D. But I feel like that's a past energy, and things are sort of changing. The energy is changing. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel this is Divine Feminine here, because she's the one making all the effort here with this wand. But I don't feel like the effort is necessarily towards the Divine Masculine. I feel like the effort is towards herself, towards her own personal empowerment and growth, and the love for herself, which is where it needs to be. Because this dude he's not this one. He's not running. Now, if you have a Libra, if you're dealing with the Libra, he might be showing up for you. If you're dealing with the Cancer, he's not. Or Gemini, no. But nonetheless, it says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like reaching out, especially for both parties, really. I feel like this goes for both of them. Because even though he might be retreating in, he needs to reach out. Okay, and as far as the Empress, Divine Feminine, she possibly, would need to have the support of her friends to kind of like help that growth. That girl power, that support we do. Or even, it don't have to be a girl. But, your friends support you in your growth. And who you are around is what influences you the most. So, tighten up that circle. And actually, don't be so closed down to receiving help. Some of y'all are always giving. I feel like some of y'all are givers. But this year, you have to allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive blessings. Okay, allow yourself to empower yourself. Allow yourself to receive your own love for yourself. Namaste. Okay, and the last one I see here is chemistry, a strong magnetic attraction here. I mean, of course, we know that that's there, or you wouldn't be watching this reading. But you see, this card also reminds me of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. They had a very interesting relationship, from my perspective, and don't, like I said, click off if it's, if it doesn't resonate, just keep it moving. If you don't like my dress, keep it moving. Anyway, there's a strong magnetic attraction force. So all of this passion that you're feeling, this pull, that's part of it. That's a part of it. But part of the journey of the twin flame journey is being separate and growing. All right, I'm gonna pull out some angel cards to see what Spirit has for y'all, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So this is just a general look at the energies. Just a general look. Let's see. Okay, I feel like the Divine Feminine also, with this Ace of Wands, is talking about her having an opportunity too, coming forward. A big opportunity. And it's saying here that the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome. It's going to follow your positive expectations. But that's that mindset, keeping yourself, loving yourself, and staying positive, regardless of whatever the divine masculine is doing. And I feel like for the divine masculine, he's carrying an energy where he's indecisive. Okay, indecisive about even how to balance these scales. That's why he's running. He doesn't even know how to find balance within himself. So with that indecisive energy, you know, he's going to have to seek out help, seek out some advice, seek out some information, do research, Marlena, to try to figure out how he can balance these scales. And for some of y'all, like I said, it might be a court case, because some of these jokers are married, okay, or in a relationship. Some of them are married, and this justice card has to do with courts and finding that balance of how to get out of a situation, a marriage or whatever. So that could be very much you know, what this energy is about. You know, he's having to figure that out. He's having to figure that out and move forward. Because sometimes, hey, what they say is cheaper to keep her, right? So, I mean, it could be coming down to that for him. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others. This is the divine feminine right here. She is on this elevated plane of moving forward and growth. Trying to avoid that light reflection. It's just dancing. It's just dancing. Okay, no. But growth, very high priestess type of energy, and tapping into your divine. And remember, this lovers does mean separation. It doesn't necessarily mean a breakup per se officially, but it does mean that there's some type of discord. And I feel like between the two, even for him, he's dealing with it. Some of them are dealing with it in their karmic relationship, as well as being felt in the twin flame dynamic. Yeah, folks. So anyway, I hope the reading resonated with you. I appreciate you coming out. Appreciate your constructive feedback and your comments, likes, and subscriptions. I hope you have a great new year. Happy New Year. And hope you enjoyed the reading. Peace out.